Hey guys, it is Sarah, and my service dog Bailey is right there. We're in the field again after a long day at work. She's just running around and getting some energy out. She just barrel rolls, I swear. You having fun? Oh gosh. So a couple weird things happened at work today. One of them, I took her out for, we go for like a lunch break, and I normally take her for a couple laps around the block, and she gets to go potty and things like that. And we went for that, and I put her on brake, and she jumped up, and just as I was bending down, and she regularly like jumps up when she gets to go on brake, like she loves it. But her head hit my nose, and almost immediately my nose starts bleeding, and I'm wearing a white scarf. My little headband thing is white. You can't see it, but I'm wearing like a white button up today that looks like really professional, and she friggin' go ahead gives me a bloody nose, and so I didn't have anything to wipe myself with. I'm standing outside, leaned over like some mulch, trying not to make a mess. And I'm just there like, great, of course this is how it happens. And then I thought, oh my god, my nose is definitely broken. My nose is not broken. It looks just fine. A little bit pink because it's cold, but it's fine. And so finally, like 5 minutes later, the nosebleed stops. And my hands are all bloody. My face is all bloody. I was like, I have nothing to wipe this on. I tried to rub my hands together to see if that would make like the blood like crust out. This is gross. To get rid of it, and there was no grass for me to wipe my hands on. It was just mulch, and I wasn't about to like rub my hands in mulch because that wouldn't help. So wiped them off on, or what was left off on my black tights, because you can't see blood on black. So that was interesting. Yeah, it was very weird. And then I went inside, and then I like washed myself up right away. It was very, very messy, but I managed to get inside not looking like I had gotten into a fight. I went inside just looking like I had a nosebleed. And it looked like quite a scene before that. And then this girl at work was like, she makes a big deal out of Bailey often, and I've met her like twice. Like, I'm not close with this girl. There's some of my coworkers or supervisors that like there's a certain amount of rapport with, and they like have a certain respect for Bailey, and they've earned like occasional, like, I'll put her on break at the end of the day and they can pet her like a couple times on my good days, things like that. But this girl, like I said, this is maybe like the second conversation I've ever had with her. I'm sitting there doing my work, and then I see like flash coming from her phone, and she's pointing it directly at me and Bailey and taking photos. And I like turned to her and I was like, excuse me, are you taking pictures of me and my dog? And she was like, oh yeah, like, is that a problem? And I was like, yes, please stop, don't do that. And then I had to explain, like, Bailey is an extension of me, and so her taking photos is like taking photos of me without permission. Oh my god, this dog. And so she was like, oh, well, like, is it okay? Sorry. And then she like continued to like do things on her phone that looked like she could have been taking photos, and then I would like give her the like a dirty eye every once in a while, and then she would like put her phone down again. And then another intern told me that she was continuing to take photos of me that entire time. Like, that is so inappropriate. Definitely not okay. But the other people in the room definitely like saw what was going on, and I'm pretty sure she's not like full-time. I think she's also some level of like intern or temporary worker, so I don't know, that kind of disrespect gets around. it was just a very weird situation. And there's only so many times, like, I try to pick my battles, and right now my biggest battle is the established employees in the office trying to pet her, and then me having to explain, oh, please don't, like, she's working, repeatedly. Taking photos isn't something I've had to address yet, besides on campus when I call, like, random people out when they take photos of Bailey. But I've never had to experience that in a workplace, so it was a learning experience. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead. Bailey just like flipped one of her boots off. I'm gonna get it back on, and we're gonna go back to my dorm. I'm an RA, so I'm on duty tonight, so I have to prep for all of that and feed her and everything. So goodbye for now. Hey guys, I have made it back home, and I made myself dinner, and I'm feeding Bailey, and I made some hot cocoa, and I'm drinking it while watching some Netflix. I'm currently really into the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., so I'm rewatching the whole thing again. I've watched it so many times, but it never gets old. It's one of those shows that I just really love coming back to. Sorry if you hear that in the background. Bailey's eating her Kong, and she's a little noisy with it once it gets down to the end. If you guys want to watch a video of how I use Kongs with my service dog, I would love to do a video like that. Just let me know. But yeah, I'm just winding down until I have to go hand out packages to residents and do rounds and all that. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and say goodbye for today. Thank you so much for watching, and subscribe for more videos. Thanks. Bye.